What's poppin', y'all? Blackout the Rebel himself, as usual. You on BlackoutTheRebel.com, and you're watching Fan Day. To all those who are just stopping by, what Fan Day is, summary basically. I introduce myself on Twitter to people, that's new or whatever that I don't have any type of relationship with or anything like that. Like I'm following this person that's following that person, that kind of thing. I introduce my music. They like what they hear. I put them in a specific list so I can track my fans better, and then I give them a personalized video like the one that you're watching right now. So, without out the way, actually, before I get into this episode's fan today, I told my dude that I had to re revise some stuff. So the last fan today that was posted was from my dude Styles. I said that he was from the Bronx. That was actually a typo. He's from Delaware. Don't ask how I made that mistake. But yeah, shout out to you, Styles. My fault about that. I got your back and everything like that. So yeah, shouts to him. But now moving on, this episode's fan of the day goes to Spanish Chiquita. Um, Spanish Chiquita is from Canada. I'm forgetting which part exactly, but she's my first Canadian fan of the day. So a lot of shout outs to you, mommy. Um, the way I met her, honestly, I kind of forgot. Like usually, like I said, I try to follow people. I try to introduce myself to people that I'm not following or anybody that I know is following. But um, I forgot who was tweeting something, and I saw her name, and I went to her link and everything like that, and she seemed cool and everything like that. So she didn't have a lot of followers. I usually try not to get people with a lot of followers because I think the more followers you have, the less chances you have of actually getting a hit back from that person. Like you following somebody who has like 8,000 friends, and you're just some new guy, you're probably gonna get lost within the whole crowd. But if you got a person that's only having like 200 friends, it's like you have a better chance. So I take that into consideration. She seemed very nice. She's stunningly attractive. So hit her up. She's mad cool. I remember like a couple of days into our convos, she subscribed to my YouTube, which is something that a lot of people don't do. No big deal because I really don't promote my YouTube because I usually just go off of my website. But anyway, shout out to you, mommy. This video is for you. I thank you and I appreciate your support. Right now, this is the portion where I give you a whole entire run through of the website, so that way you don't really there's no mishaps, and that way you have a better idea of where my mind is at where I'm making these certain projects. Turn my damn phone down. Fuck. Hold on a second. My bad. Team Android, by the way. Anyway, um, you got the posts. Let's get into it with that. It's a blog site, so of course there's gonna be a lot of blogging involved. It's gonna be a lot of posts. Basically it's self-explanatory. I usually do those posts when I have something of importance that I've been thinking about or something that I feel. Or most cases, a lot of times it's going to be a lot of business oriented stuff, like stuff that updates you on on what's going on with me and everything like that. As a matter of fact, I have a post that I'm about to post up in a couple of minutes after this video. Um, I have to talk about what took place Sunday. I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. Um, what else do you have? You have the Rebel Slideshow. The Rebel Slideshow is me and just taking pictures. I have a couple of photographers on standby, so I'm taking a lot of pictures with them. As a matter of fact, there's some pictures that I actually have to finish uploading. Um, I did a rehearsal with this band or whatever Sunday, and we have some pics from that, and I have to. I think I have them uploaded. I'm not even sure because I was doing a lot of work that night, but yeah. Um, Basically, yeah, those are just different photographers taking pictures and everything like that, behind the scenes stuff, stuff of that nature. So you're more than welcome to take them. I mean, to look through them, save them as your wallpaper, do all kinds of stuff. I don't care, whatever. Um, the translator. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Spanish Chiquita, you know, you're bilingual possibly. So, the translator is, for purposes like that. Like, let's say you felt more comfortable reading the whole entire website in Spanish. Go to the translator, you could actually do that. So I try to make that a little. I try to make that accessible to anybody. Like you don't have to speak English or read English to like my music or like my website. You can like it with any language, whatever you feel comfortable with. Now we're gonna move on to the chat room, which is actually right next to the translator. It's gonna be at the bottom of the website. The translator is like in the bottom middle. The chat room is gonna be to the right of that. Now the chat room, is pretty basic. But what I like about the chat room is because you can sign in with any name or whatever, and it could be a group of us. Like if you hit me up and tell me that you and a couple of your friends want to get in the chat room and just have fun, or you're bored or whatever like that, then we could do something like that, which I think is pretty cool. Um, and I think that's still to this day like the fastest way to communicate with somebody. As far as like just being on the internet is concerned and everything like that. Like don't get me wrong, I'm a Twitter fanatic. I love Twitter, but sometimes it does take a little while depending on who you're talking to, whatever. A chat room is just really basic, just really quick, straight to the point. So you have that. Also, um, one of the main features is Rebel Vision. Rebel Vision is actually like the cut in half because
Congratulations, you won.
wow, what the hell was that? Did you guys hear that pop up? Okay, yeah, apologize for that. Anyway, um, yeah, like I was saying, you have Rebel Vision. What Rebel Vision is basically like the same thing as the post, but it just gives you a visual format of what's going on. So that way you get to see my facial expressions if I'm like pissed off, if I'm happy as hell, if I'm tired, and anything like that. I think that makes things more personal than just a person just typing away and just sends something off and then goes and does whatever. So you definitely have Rebel Vision, um, and now the main attraction, you have my music. My music is on the right side of the website, and above the actual music, you have various sites that's there that you can download my music from. You have Tweet My Song, you have Twitch Tracks, and you have SoundCloud. All of these are very good sites. All my songs are on there, so it's just really up to you. It's like your personal preference. I believe Twitch Tracks more so is directed towards people if you want to download it from your phone or anything like that, which is great. I heard that and I immediately jumped on it because there's a lot of times where I'm out and about and I wish I could download a song and I really can't, or whatever the case may be. Like I usually do download most of the free songs from my phone or whatever, anything like that. So I have various sites that you can do that with. Also, um, I have a feature called Rebel Thursday. Now, what Rebel Thursday is every single Thursday I'm dropping a new exclusive song. That's not going on any mixtape. It's not going on any album. It's just so you guys can listen and get you guys familiarized with what I'm trying to bring to the table. So, yeah, definitely look out for that. As you can see, today is Wednesday, so tomorrow I'm dropping a new song. I'm not going to go into specifics about what it is or what it's about. You're just going to have to wait and see. Now, we also have my EPK. EPK stands for Electrical Press Kit, um, or Electronic Press Kit, whatever. Um, what it basically is just like a resume for an artist. So you're gonna go to my EPK. You're gonna see everything that you're seeing on my website, just a little bit more organized. You're gonna see the bio. You're gonna see the elevator pitch. You're gonna see music. There's a few photos on there. For some reason, the videos is not uploading properly. I'm gonna try to see what I can do about that. Troubleshooting and everything. I try to speak to the people of the actual site, but yeah, it's technical difficulties with that. But that's a good way of also just kind of seeing, um, you know, also what I'm about, checking out the site itself, and reading my bio and everything like that. So you have that, and now finally you have Must Rebel TV. What Must Rebel TV is it's like a behind the scenes look of everything that I do on a regular basis, from um, just being in the studio, uh, you know, being out and about and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, we just celebrated the 20th episode last night, and I shot it, at my friend's house, and we just at his house kicking and everything like that. We just going hard with the jokes and stuff like that. So that was a good look. Basically, there's three sections of Must Rebel TV. You have the section where I'm behind the scenes, giving you guys a synopsis of the music, um, which is actually going to be on hold for a little while. We're going to be doing a lot of revision and doing a lot of business and paperwork as far as the mixtape and just a lot of new business ventures going on. So we're probably going to be back sometime maybe mid-August or late August, early September. We'll see what happens. As far as that portion is concerned, you also have the portion like I just said where I'm gonna be just chilling, just kicking in and whatever like that. That you never know when it's gonna happen. There's no set date, so you just gotta just constantly just stay on the website and just pay attention to Twitter and everything like that. And finally, my shows are gonna start being shot live, so you also get a good feeling of that. You also get to see how I perform and everything like that firsthand. Um, that was a pretty fast run through of everything that's going on with the website. Um, this is basically me closing out. Once again, Spanish Chiquita, I thank you. I appreciate you for taking the time to check out my YouTube, my website, and everything like that. Um, don't be a stranger. Actually, we just got finished speaking yesterday. You're a very cool, beautiful person. Don't stop being who you are. Um, don't stop hitting me up either. You can speak to me about any and everything. Um, but yeah, this is Blackout the Rebel. You're on blackouttherebel.com. Don't forget to stay rebellious. I'm out. Take it easy. One.